Hello. Okay, now how do I... Hello, everybody. Trying to figure out how to... Nope, that's not what I want. Can somebody tell me in the comments how I add someone to this live? This is a live between a few of us. Someone tell me how to do it. I don't know how to do it. Is that it? No, that's not it. Damn you, Instagram. Bane of my life. Oh, I see. Okay, so let's add... What's happening now? Guys, I'm sorry. I'm terrible at this. I don't know what's happening. The comic book and the themes for the comic book.
So one day I asked him how much the arm costs, and you said around 10,000. Yeah, 10,000. So,
and 10,000 was for the clinical trials, for the travel expenses, and all the other stuff.
So, yeah, basically covered everything. So I'm like, that's a lot of money. That's gonna take a while to cover. So we thought, me and my brother thought of a way we could help raise money, and eventually we came up with a comic. So then that whole day we were just spitting out ideas, and if we keep saying this so many times, but if we printed out the whole thing, manifesto this thick.
I think
right.
That thick.
That's like book one, probably.
Yeah. Book one right there. Manifesto that big.
It's lesson one with writing, buddy. Is you always write more than you need. Always. I was in the middle of writing a script recently in the pandemic, and I got to about episode probably 4 or 5, and I was really excited, and I was writing my way through, and then I reread it, and I was like, none of this makes any sense. None of it makes any sense anymore. I've just gone off on different tangents, and it's all completely useless.
We were pretty lucky. It made a decent amount of sense. So when we created the comic, we're ended up 2 issues in right now, and believe it or not, we just did the tally. Zachary and he knows this, but he's already over halfway there for his goal. So we're well
amazing.
Over
no way.
Yeah, about
that is incredible.
$6,500 right now, which is
wow,
unbelievable. Zach, how old are you?
13.
I didn't do that when I was 13, Dom. I don't know about you.
I barely do that now when I'm 31. I still really struggle with that sort of stuff. So that is what an amazing achievement. And Matt, correct me if I'm wrong, but we are allowed to announce.
Yeah. So we wanted to get on today, and today's the last day for the contest. So you can buy the Bionic Kid comic on Amazon on the Limitless bio. There's a link for thebionicKid.com. There's prints, there's digital downloads for everyone all over the world. Every $5 donation or comic purchase goes to a chance, as we mentioned, Dom, you're very grateful for this, to do a virtual meet and greet with you. Mm-hmm. So we do want to announce one winner today. So if you want to go ahead and do that. And
we will obviously reach out to this person as well, depending on where you are, if you're sleeping, if you're working, if you're unable to be on the live. We would hate for this to be the one chance for you to see it and miss it. But we have chosen Maggie Ann 420. We read your story about how you intend, congratulations, first of all. We read your story about how you and your father have a pet supplies business in South Dakota, and that you have decided to hand make jewelry and sell that, with the benefits of that going to buying more comics and then donating those comics on top of that to spread the word. Everything we read was just astounding, and we couldn't be happier to announce that you are one of our winners, and we will meet you very, very soon, and I can't wait to talk to you. I'm very, very excited about the whole thing, which is wonderful, and thank you very much for all of the good that you've put out into the world. I know it means a lot to all 4 of us and everyone who's attached to this cause.
There's still more Two. That's just one of.
That's just one.
We
Yeah.
got five more spots left, I think.
Five
Yeah.
more spots left. So
Yeah.
remember to get buying the comic books. Tell us your story about how you plan to pay it forward. There are 5 more spots left to win this meet and greet. And more importantly, really, you know, these donations and buying the comic books not only raise money for another kid to get a bionic, a super cool bionic, but also to raise awareness for limb difference and understanding that it's not necessarily a difference. It's a superpower, right, Zachary?
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. What's the one thing that you say, like if you're playing video games or someone asks you a question, hey, how do you do that?
I just do it the way you do it, but I do it my way.
That's right. Better than me, to be honest. We have been
Yes.
playing Fortnite, Zachary and the Pambukas family, and I'm just left in the dust, and it's pretty embarrassing. My girlfriend was laughing at
Dom,
me
you're
about
still
it
ahead
the
of
other day.
me. You're still ahead of me, so you know.
Just barely, I think. Just barely. Like
I'm a caboose in this train.
But this is all so exciting. We're so happy to have Meggie Ann be our first winner. We also want to say that if there are any last minute donations that come by, if you don't have the money or if you don't want to get the comic books for whatever reason, you can donate to the Bionic Kids Venmo, which will all go still towards getting a limb for another kid. And I will put that in my bio.
Yeah.
God, I'm so old. I guess that's what it is. It's going to go on my Instagram somewhere. And I'm sure these guys as well.
The other thing I just want to mention is a lot of questions that we get asked is what percentage of our purchase is going to go. Guys, the comic books are already paid for, so you spend $20, all $20 are going to Limbitless. One of the things that we wanted to do was we wanted to make sure there's no overhead or any of this other, whatever. So every dollar you spend, all that money, 100%.
Every penny.
Every penny is his favorite.
Every penny.
is going to Limitless. So you have to realize that it's not a percentage of what you're doing is going there. Everything that you're doing.
Yeah.
And one of the things that we really appreciate and can't thank you enough, Dom, was you were really about like, I want to do more good and use this as a catalyst to get other people to do more good. And taking this pay it forward is amazing, because if a 13-year-old can have this kind of impact, can you imagine what everybody else that's on here that will see this, if they start doing little things, it doesn't have to be massive, just little things, how that makes this world better.
Yeah, absolutely. I completely agree. And honestly, from my part, it's been such a pleasure, and to join a team of you guys who are talented and passionate and extraordinary has been just one of the absolute highlights of doing this sort of stuff. So thank you so much for allowing me to be a part of this.
You remember the family, absolutely. And one thing with your community has been so amazing of all the outreach we've seen. Just the post beyond we announced the one winner, but there's been so many other stories of people going out there in the world and making a difference, and that's really what this is, why we started Limitless and what this is all about. So to your fans out there, thank you to them too, for obviously
thank
being
you to all
awesome
of you,
and donating and supporting Limitless and the follows. We really, really appreciate it.
Yeah, it makes a huge difference. Well, this is all super exciting. Also, that's the first numbers update I've gotten, and that's even more exciting. I think that's really fantastic. So that's great. And so now, Matt, correct me if I'm wrong, but you're going to reach out to Meggie Ann 420 and let her know officially.
Yes.
Great. And then for everyone out there still watching, spread the word. There's still time to snag one of these spots and to donate to the Bionic Kid and help move Zachary's story and Zachary's passion forward. And I think we can all help with that.
One of the things I was just going to say is there's going to be a time where Limitless gets to deliver that next arm. Every single person who's donated, I don't care if it's a penny, every single person who's donated, when they see that smile, it will be because of you. And we can't thank you guys enough.
Yes, thank you. Absolutely.
Amazing stuff. Well, guys, listen, it's been such a pleasure. I'm going to go slowly wear off a hangover. But thank you for making me smile during my hangover, because that's fantastic.
You're the best.
And let's keep it up. We've got till midnight Eastern time to keep donating, and we have a goal to hit, and we're going to hit it.
Awesome. Thanks,
Awesome.
Dom.
Thanks,
Appreciate you.
Always a pleasure.
Matt.
Always a
Bye,
pleasure.
Dom.
Thank you so much,
Bye, guys.
All the best.
See ya.
Matt.
Have a great
Bye.
one.
Bye-bye.
Bye.